All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing, salutation to the hopeful leg out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Pushing to get up out of here, Shalom to the hopeful leg, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah. All right, and what I want to get into today, all right, is a quick lesson, going into how, all things are become new, as we, have entered into, all right, this ministry, entered into this understanding and this word, all things have become new. And we have a new perspective, a new outlook through everything, that we've, all right, been taught in this society. We have a whole new outlook from a righteous perspective, and as we grow and mature in these things become more clear. And the more we practice and rehearse the righteous acts, things make more and more sense, you know. And one thing I want to get into, let's start out here. 2 Corinthians 5:17 says, therefore, if any man be in Yahweh Shai, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new. And we was born into a culture of anti-Messiah, dysfunction, okay, wars between genders, all different ideologies and, all different, type of lifestyles and cultures and bugged out, just a madhouse. Pretty much we was born into a madhouse, and it only has gotten worse. Okay. So as we come into the truth, we look at everything with a new perspective. All right. And this society teaches you to just chase all these extravagant, you know, things in society to be seen and, to try to be the top of the top, to try to prosper in this world, really the damn morals and structure and family just go for you. The society teaches you to go for you. All right. But the truth pretty much is teaching us the opposite of everything that this world has taught us, man. Okay. And I want to go here because I want to emphasize on this, because as we, go into different topics and, we, the spirit, because it be the spirit, man, to get on women, get on particular topics, to get on men, get on Jake. Okay. But as these things come out, we always want to give, the balance to everything. Okay. Now, I want to go here, all right, because the scriptures, all right, go hard, on women. But the scripture also, commend, all right, a woman that's in order, okay? There's a duality to it, all right? So let's deal with this spectrum of women in order because, we, brothers got different life experiences, brothers got different situations, and they're able to speak on, particular things. And I know from my experience, man, a woman, that's in order, that's striving to be in order is extremely helpful, to forward in the house, So that's why our forefathers, they would commend, women that were in order, that, were about, the business, okay, of their husband. Okay. This is Sirach 26:1. It says, blessed is the man that have a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be double. A virtuous woman rejoiceth her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. Like a woman that's in order does bring a sense of peace. A woman that's in the spirit of being a servant, like, on point, just like an on-call servant, as you move around through your day to day, that brings, a peace of mind because it frees you up to do other things, and that's a rare thing, within this society, a lot of brothers, they're not gonna, a lot of brothers not in those situations, and some brothers got it to a degree, however it may go. But we know this is a rare thing, man. But just speaking on it, that's a peace of mind. A woman that's in order and in the spirit, of being like an on-call servant, within the house, man. Okay. And it says, a good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of them that fear the Lord. Okay? And a woman is like a gift. A woman that's in order is likened to a gift. If she's on point, she's into what you into, you know, you can pretty much, because pretty much through a woman, you can speak particular things in existence. Like you can speak a menu, okay, a woman that got a skill set, you know, and you can speak, things into existence. A woman that's good at, different things like kind of help you or what you do. You can kind of speak things and they happen, hey, that gives you more reach. You see? And there's like a gift, man. There's like a asset, given from the Lord, if a brother is able to have that, because every brother not gonna be at war, with their woman. Every brother got different situations, man. Okay? And then, some brother, and just because you don't have a woman, that doesn't mean that you don't fear the Lord. It's just a thing of timing. One thing I'm learning as well, Yahweh Shema Shai is all about timing. Okay? And he knows the perfect timing that will benefit our situation. When some brothers, got the gift, where they good by themselves, man. Some brothers require a little more maintenance, like whatever it is, the Lord, matter of fact, don't let me say it. Let the scripture say it. Okay? I think that's 1 Corinthians. All right, this is 1 Corinthians 7:6. It says, but I speak this by permission and not of commandment. Okay? It says, for I would that all men were even as I myself, which Paul wasn't dealing with women. Okay, the Apostle Paul. But every man have his proper gift of the Most High, one after this manner, and one, it says, and another after that. Okay, so each brother, has their own proper gift, that keeps them grounded and balanced within the ministry, man. So brothers gonna have different experiences to where, certain brothers, all brothers will be able to talk from certain perspectives and viewpoints, and when you hear, lessons, going into these things, you have to apply it according to your situation. We have to apply it according to our situation. Okay. Now let's go back here. It says, whether a man be rich or poor, if he have a good heart toward the Lord, he shall at all times rejoice with a cheerful countenance, man. Because as we look at things in a new light, there's paradise and simplicity, man. Like I said, me and the brother Yuwatazak, we talk about this often, like, hey, really, our paradise is in simplicity, man. Okay? And we enjoy the, just the simple things. Okay? And at the end of the day, we have a good countenance towards the Lord because, that spirit of peace, that's a gift within itself, man. To have, some peace. Of course, you're going to have your chaos and your vexations. That's going to come with it, until we're changed. All right? But the Lord also gives us pockets of peace, for balance, because we're not here to live, just these luxurious lives and be comfortable, but we do find comfort and peace within the simplicity of the goodness of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay? Now I want to jump down to verse 13. It says, the grace of a wife delighteth, okay, her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. Now I want to get that word discretion. Okay? Let's get this word discretion. All right? Now you go into discretion. It says the ability to perceive and to understand. It says moral discernment. Okay? Ability to distinguish from right and wrong. Okay? So discernment, all right, is a rare attribute, for a woman to have. Okay? So for a woman to have, the Lord give you a woman that has some type of discernment, to, when she has some type of moral standards about herself, man, that's a rare thing, because you look at society, especially the nigga woman, the majority of them are on the front line of Esau's wickedness, man. So for, a woman to have some type of discretion, Okay. Hey, that's a beautiful thing, you know. And also, I want to get this word aptitude. Well, let me see this. Let me get this different. This precept first. All right. It says a silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much more worth as a mind well instructed. As a mind well instructed. All right. Now I want to get this definition of aptitude. All right. It says a mind well instructed, and aptitude goes into a natural ability, okay, to do something. And then you go to synonym, okay. It says some common synonyms of aptitude are bent, all right, faculty, genius, gift, a knack, and talent. And see, we wasn't taught to pursue women based off certain gifts and knacks and, talents that they had outside of, sex, okay? Outside of what their mouth do. That was the only talent, that we been bred in this society to go after. But nah, these certain women, they got particular talents, okay, that goes beyond that, that's extremely beneficial, man. Okay? And this goes into that word aptitude. It says, well, all these words mean a special ability for doing something, okay? A special ability for doing something. Aptitude applies a natural liking for someone for some activity and likelihood of success in it. Okay? So as we look at everything new, you know, because like I say, the Lord, He's doing things, and there's sisters that's learning and growing, and as we as men, maneuver, you should have a mindset to look at aptitude. Of course you want to be, like I say, physically attracted. That plays a factor, okay? But it shouldn't be the beginning and the end. Okay, it should be a thing also. Okay, what type of aptitude she got, like what her ability. Even if she don't know something, like can she learn quick? Like, those are the things as men, how we should be looking, because we looking at things new. Okay, everything has become new, but just the whole dynamic, how the Lord made, you know, the man and woman and the husband and wife and the order, within order, within righteousness, within, that they're sincere, wanting to see the best for each other, and, really playing your part, to the best of our ability on this side, because it's only so much, you ain't gonna be perfect, okay, but hey, it's a beautiful thing, so I just want to put that out there as well, man, so Lord will you brothers and you few sisters edify to the next time I say shalom.